if everyone wants to get settled, we can start with the first question.
This is a pretty incredible opportunity for you. World Juniors, representing your country, going into the semifinals elimination game. How are you feeling?
You're up with the next question.
We know how much coaches prize versatility. What positions are you best suited to playing? You're a young player, but for anyone who's never had a chance to watch you play before, how would you describe your play style? When you think about what got you here as a forward, what's your primary skill set? Every NHL skater has their meal ticket, but what are some of your secondary skills? What would you say is the X factor that you bring to this team?
Unfortunately, we have to wrap it up there. Thanks, everyone.
Hey, it's Macklin Celebrini calling. Our agent gave me your number. I know you're excited about the semifinals at the World Juniors, and you should be. This is going to be one of the most fun games.
This one tonight. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hillebrand. Won the face-off deep in their own end. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. USA's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a blast, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. And he slides it quickly to Atkinson. And that shot dives in traffic. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop.
Hillebrand's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Puts it in deep. Team USA's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the pass. USA's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Blocked although that might be a save.
Oh, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass along the boards. Oh, they force the turnover. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Gets it over to McClellan. Now he slides it up to Willis. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Willis has the puck against the half wall. Glove save. And that's picked up by Willis. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Terrence has got it along the wing. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Leonard. Handles the puck. Grabs the puck. And that's poked away. Checky is moving it up the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it to Leonard. With possession along the wall. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot. They score! Big goal like that here at the World Juniors.
What a moment, James. And you know that this is one of those goosebumps kind of feelings. I mean, you've been waiting for this moment since you were a child, dreaming of wearing your country's jersey. And when you can score, it doesn't matter how it goes in, and you contribute, it feels awesome.
USA's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Checky has got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Fibiger. Back to the point it goes. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Team USA's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they come on the attack. McKee's got it against the boards. Hammers it. Turns him away. Checky is looking to break out. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. He scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the play dead. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. Checky has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Swings it across. Looks to set up at the point now. And he denied him there. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Denied by the goaltender. Feeds the puck to Terrence. Good use of the body on the play. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Checky is going to play the puck from behind the cage. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Mackey. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Slides it diagonally to Port. Team USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Peter. Checky has got the puck in the defensive end. USA's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance! And he snags that one with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 3-2 is where we're sitting. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Checky is in transition. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. USA's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Mackey. And he takes the dish. And he sends it across to Terrence. Poked away in the defensive end. Checky has got the puck in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Team USA's gained possession. Handles the pass. USA's got the puck here in the open ice. Pickers got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And that's off target as it hits the body. Quick pass across to Willis. And he takes the feed. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Here's a short pass to Willis. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, the backhand! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Willis. Quick pass to Mackey. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Terrence has got the puck. Taken by Willis. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Through center along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
USA's been holding on to the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Hillebrand's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. USA's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they cannot convert, trailing early in the third. McKee's won it off the faceoff. Sends it over to Willis. Moves the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's deflected off someone in front. USA's got it near the corner. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. There's the physical side. Moves it to Mackey. A shot! And that goes off the player in front. Dvorak's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. moved over to Port. Czechia has got it in their own zone. Team USA is looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he makes the save with ease.
Willis is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Puck grab by Sale. Moves it to Atkinson. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Terrence has got it in the offensive zone. Czechia has got the puck. Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. McKee go on the attack. And he shut the door on that last play.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Czechia has won the draw in the neutral zone. Port's going to play it against the half wall. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, what a save on the stopper! Team USA's got a hold of it along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a steal in his own end.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. All right, get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. Sidesteps the check. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's gonna go off of the pipe and out.
Czechia's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Hillebrand's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Heads to the back of the net. Team USA's got it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Stays your own team winner. Good night. And these fans don't want to go home yet. Listen to this place. Love the tradition of a handshake here, but at the same time, one junior dream has come to an end.
Wow, they're so young, right? And this is the biggest moment, arguably the biggest game that they're ever going to be a part of. It's the childhood dream, James, and it comes to an end. Real difficult to...
Hey, I watched the game yesterday. Congrats on the big win. Now it's important to focus on your health and recovery to make sure you can play at a high level in the next game.
Congratulations on the win! You've made it to the gold medal game at the World Junior Tournament. This is a huge deal. It's your chance to shine on a global stage. Your form score...
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Team USA's got possession of the puck. Team Finland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Works it across to Mackey. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, this is playing on your toes, the presence of mind to move the puck forward and fast. It's quick strike, even though it's a long palm stretch pass that gets it done.
Pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Team USA's got the puck against the half wall. USA's gained possession along the boards.
Mackey's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on the stick.
Puck picked up by Kupalainen. USA's gained possession. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Wall. USA's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Driving right to the front. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Loses his balance on the play. Puts it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Tosses it on to Heltonen. Team USA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Finds nothing but air on that shot. And now it's over to Heltonen. Tosses it to Terrence. USA's got the puck along the wall. Finland's got the puck. Passes the puck over to Heltonen. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Terrence. On the attack along the boards. Here's a shot. Team USA's got it now. Team Finland's got a hold of the puck now. And here's a shot. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Passes it in front. And that shot's blocked. And now he tries to get it across to Hellenius. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Team USA's up 1-0. Team Finland's won the faceoff at center and tries to make a diagonal pass to Hellenius. Team Finland's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Hellenius. Feeds the puck across to Terrence. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. I love the confidence he shows on a breakaway, James. It's why he's one of the best in the game at it. He knows that there's pressure from behind that's going to hunt him down, but he has the poise and the patience with the puck to be able to execute. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
USA's taken a 2-0 lead here in the second.
Been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats if they've been peppering the goalie.
Picking up some steam at center ice. Mietten's got it along the wing. Terrence is stick handling in his own zone. Finland's got a hold of it against the wall. Outside for a little rock'em sock'em.
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating pucks on player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Tries to get it to Mackey. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Atkinson. And here's the pass to Mackey. And he gives it over to Terrence. Here's a shot. Misses wide of the net.
Well, he does a great job to get to that prime time area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too high, and he misses the net.
And the puck's booted away. Slides it across to Mackey. Team USA's got the puck along the wall. Sends the cross-ice pass. Great stretch passes and connects. With possession along the wall. USA's got the puck in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he had the answer on that one. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Puck sent over to Terrence. Pass across to Mackey. Finland's looking to break out of their own end. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Terrence.
USA's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Finland's looking to break out. Off the iron.
Team Finland's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get them going.
Team USA's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. USA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Atkinson. McKee's got it against the boards. Tap chances around the check. Scores! A goal at the World Juniors. It doesn't get much bigger.
Well, it doesn't, James. I mean, this team is so difficult to make. You're repping your country. You're wearing the colors. And then you have an offensive contribution like that. Just a special moment. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now, and you can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
USA's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Team Finland's got possession here in their own end. Receives the pass. And they're in the final minute of the second. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense there. Denies him with a save. Look out. There's another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Here they come on the attack. That's a goal. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Just 5 seconds. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Team USA's on total cruise control early in this third period. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
USA's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Here's a save by Hillebrand.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
That's a terrible poker face on the bench right now, and I don't blame the head coach here, Cheryl. He's mad. He wants answers.
Well, everything in his body language points to how upset he is, James, but he's holding it in. He's seething right now. He's got an injured player on the ice, and it's about emotional control. More for his team right now, who needs to stay controlled and disciplined.
Hellenius has it along the boards. Team USA's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Hillebrand. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Dishes it to Mackey. Slides by the check. He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
And it looks like the hockey equivalent of going to the bullpen is happening here as they're going to change goaltenders. Team USA's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And now he moves it to Hellenius. Slides the puck over. Grabs it in his own end. Terrence is into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here they come on the rush. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Team USA is trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Mackey's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify. Even looking at the metrics, I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he can't hang on after that hit. Hillebrandt's going to hang on for a whistle.
Mackey's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Past the midway mark in this period, Team USA's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead it 5-0. Tries to feed it over to Terrence. Answers it with an even better save. Hillebrandt's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
USA's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch justified in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And the puck's knocked loose. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Sends it over to Mackey. Willis plays it against the boards. Into the middle. And that goes off a stick.
Team USA is staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash in. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
USA's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and made it big time late in this third period.
Mackey's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here in the later stages of this period, USA's got a 5-0 lead. That's right, 5-zip is where we sit. Team USA's won the draw. Takes the feed. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Team USA's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Can't connect on the shot. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Willis. Takes it across the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Into the offensive zone. Shot! And makes the save. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
forget. They will never forget their teammates because they will have a bond forever, and it's written in gold. It was an arduous process, but man, did they ever bring it tonight. What a win.
As these World Juniors come to an end with this handshake, all sorts of emotion.
Yeah, so much. I mean, arguably the greatest game and the biggest one that they'll ever play in, and it's so tough when you lose, but they show respect for their opponent, and they go through the line as difficult as it is.
All those early morning practices, the long skates, all worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, they're all worth it. And you know what? You're not thinking about it in this moment. All you're thinking about is collecting that trophy, hoisting it over your head alongside your teammates.
One of the great hockey traditions, the celebratory, passing the trophy around, and here we go.
And even we're smiling, James, because we can feel the energy. We can see it on their faces, the cheers, the Johns all around them. And for me, it's the anticipation of the next player waiting to hoist it.
The celebration continues, and they're going to pile in for the group team photo here.
Well, and I just love this, James. It's just a relaxed look. It's emotional, of course, but what it spells to me is a fundamental respect to put the team goal first, and you can see it right.
Okay, let's settle down, everyone. Let's get the questioning period started.
World Juniors, you got the gold medal. That's incredible. What does this moment mean to you? With the success you saw at the tournament, are your sights now set on the NHL draft and your NHL career?
That's all we have time for. Thanks, everyone.
right, this is what we've been waiting for all season long, the Memorial Cup. Now, I know you want to win a championship with your buddies, but look, there's more on the line than that. There's scouts in the stands. There's an opportunity here for us to up your draft stock.
And welcome to EA Sports' continuing coverage of the Memorial Cup. Both teams are ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Wildcats take it along the wing. Sends a pass over. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Otters take it along the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. And that play's neutralized. Pokes it away in his own end. The Wildcats have it against the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Grenier's working it around in the corner. Oh, what a close save! Wow!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Erie's won the defensive zone draw. Out on the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Otters gain possession along the wall. Erie's on the attack. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. Erie's got possession at center. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. More than half the period left to play. Still no score in this one. Erie's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Great save! Pushes it across to Morin. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Taken along the wall by Schaefer. Gets it out of his own end. Quick pass to Sump. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Erie's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Clark. Lays into the body on the play. Slides it diagonally to Tenoyer. Sump's got it through center. Erie's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Mackey. Moves the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! go-ahead goal, up by 1 here in the back half of the first.
Well, this is an earned lead, James, as that they've been first on the puck. They've been quick to it. They've dominated in terms of shots on net, and they found the back of the net. Now they can play with a different air of confidence and hopefully ride out the first and continue to hold the lead.
Moves it to Sauter. Puck grab by McKinnon. The Otters gain possession in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Mackey. The Otters played along the wing. Slides the puck over to Tenoyer. Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! In the final moments of this period, the Otters have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Tennoyer's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. Tennoyer's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Wildcats have it now. A little back and forth. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Otters move the puck in the defensive zone. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Angles it over to McKinnon. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Makes it a save. Cool and calm under pressure. The Otters carried along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Erie's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Mackey. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Clark. Pass out front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
The Otters are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Wildcats are still trailing by 2. Moncton's got the puck against the boards. From behind the net. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, here we go. Hammers the shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. Listen to this. Scores. Ain't no doubt about the one-timer.
That was a blistering shot, and to hear him pop that puck up here, he wanted it, he was teed up, and he let it rip. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
Erie's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Otters look to start the transition game. Erie's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it across. Denies him on the play. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Dishes it to Binkley. Broken up at center. Quick pass to Sauter. McKinnon's lugging the puck. Passes it over to Morin. Here's a shot, and he easily stops that one. He tries to tuck it in. Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
There's a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. And a great save. And look who's at it again. They're going to fight here. This certainly seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, a pretty spirited, some might say, justified response after he took out his teammate.
Yeah, and you knew they weren't going to let anyone get pushed around on their team, and it's tough to watch someone get injured on a play, but stepping in, having the courage to do it and stand up for your teammate, I think the entire bench likes that.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sobalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Eries have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. The Otters get a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it to Clark. The Otters played along the boards. Oh, what a glove save there! He read that perfectly.
Mackey's been playing different games within the game here, James. I mean, he gets a Gordie Howe hat-trick, so he has the fight, he gets the apple, and he gets the goal to top it all off. That's harder to do than you think here, James. You can see that all of his teammates are kind of smiling, recognizing that he got it.
Off the try, nice job locking up his opponent. Slides the pass over to Lansbury. Slides the puck across to Clark. Dishes it off. Look at this. Scores on the power play. They strike.
Well, it's certainly showing chemistry, isn't it, James? Where they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where there's a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
The Otters continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Quick shot! Oh, what a save with the glove! Oh, what a save as he gets that one too!
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans
I am not playing on rookie. This goalie just sucks, I promise.
Great patience by the shooter as the goaltender drops into the butterfly, but doesn't go glove hand, instead goes blocker side, stick side high. What a finish.
Erie's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Moncton's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot gets in front of it.
Mackey's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo. Call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Wow, James. I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Otters offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. McKee's won the draw here in their own zone. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Mackey's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
Here's a chance to the middle. And that's off target. Lobs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Campbell's on the hook check and it pays off. The Wildcats are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss. Mackey's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Erie's won the face-off deep in their own end. Now over to Mackey. Here we go. Odd man rush here. The Otters looking against the half wall. Moves it over to Collard. Loses the coverage there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Mackey's been playing with his head up all night long here, James. He doesn't have one. He doesn't have two. He has 3 goals for the hat trick in this game so far. And if you have a look back at some of them, I mean, he has just been lights out in and around the net, changing the angle of his shot, and he's leaving the goaltender guessing.
And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Takes the pass. Avoids the poke check. Makes some space. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Handles the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Clark. Erie's got it along the wall. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
And he catches that one with the glove.
Mackey's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Here's a shot. Oh, he's dialed it tonight. What a save on that one. Moncton's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Johansson. Oh, look at this. Sends one across. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Frasca. Moncton's got it now, and he scores. Moncton's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going there.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here to see. everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, and two of the best in junior hockey ready to go tonight here in this Memorial Cup matchup. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Good save! And they'll cover it up. Tempers flare pretty quick here.
Emotions are high, James. At the onset of this game, I think this is premeditated. Each player knowing that they want to elevate their team and change momentum.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Martin's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. Denies him with the save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Weberski's going to start with the puck in their own end. Levin's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the dish. Weberski's got it in the neutral zone. The Otters have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Mackey. Moves around along the half wall. Glove save.
I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Puck battle along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Launch the puck back into the neutral zone. Shot! Redirected off a stick. The Otters have it behind the cage. Scooped up along the wall by Arsenault. Quick feed to Fresca. Looks to pass it to Clark. Feeds it over. Looks to get the puck over to Blay. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Otters win the draw here in their own end. Erie's got the puck in the defensive end. Clark's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Works it across to Arsenault. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Directed over to Martin. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tries to feed it over to Fresca. Takes it and looks ahead. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Sends it out front. Can't get the shot off. Moves it quickly over to Arsenault. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Fresca. Picks off the pass. Handles the pass. McKee's got the puck. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Scooped up along the wall by Holomego. Big fight for it along the boards. Holomego's got the puck now in his own end. Quick pass to Matejko. Picks off the feed. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it fly! And now it's grabbed by Tavares. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Takes a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. What a steal in his own end. Arsenault's got it in the offensive end. Moves it to Clark. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And that's poked away by Clark. Erie's got control of it now from their own end. Clark's got it in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Oceanic's got possession here in their own end. McKee's got it along the wing. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Quick feed to Fresca. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Matthew's back on the up.
It's the goalie, but can't beat the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go into 4-5-6, and now they're chasing the game.
Passes over to Blake. Oceanic's got it across the line. Erie's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Blake. And that's a great heads-up play by Henry. Slides the puck to Schaefer. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Coursol. Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
The Otters cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a move in close! Oh, it goes right up the post!
Mackey's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Erie's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Oceanic's got the puck. Angles it over to St. Denis. Rimouski's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. On the attack along the boards. Moves into the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Otters win it, and the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Schaefer. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. The Otters carry it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, spectacular stop there. Oh, boy. Yeah, here we go. They didn't like that one bit.
They didn't like it because it was dangerous, and you can't have that in the game, James. And this fight is sort of a
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response they've elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
Slides the puck across to Fresca. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Kid Bears is taking it from his own end. Picked up along the boards by Dubé. Slides it across to Sauter. The Otters looking against the half wall. Quick feed down low. And makes the save. Here's a chance up front. Goaltender covers them with a stoppage of play. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McKee's won the draw there on the attack. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Oceanic's got the puck along the wall. The Otters will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Misses the net. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! A huge goal puts it in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, the entire bench loves this one. I mean, not only does he score the goal, but he wins the battle that allows him to gain possession of this puck. I mean, it is a fight, it is compete level that gets this goal.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Otters are hanging on to this one goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Moves the puck. Lets it fly. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Clark's got control of the puck in the corner. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Grabs the puck. Erie's got possession of the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Schaefer. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed at the point. And he's got that one. Rimouski's got a hold of it along the wall. And he moves it up to Matejko. Rimouski's ready to go on the attack. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. That's all she wrote from this one. So they simply had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they?
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, and welcome to our coverage of the chase and the quest to win junior hockey's most prized trophy, the Memorial Cup. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they win that draw at center. The Otters get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Sauter. Pass to Clark. Passes it over. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. And he takes the pass. Hammers one from the point. Scores! And just like that, a perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means. And the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Medicine Hat's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Basha. Petrenko's going to play it against the half wall. Slides it over to Holomego. Now he slides it up to Mackey. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Organize him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the puck across to Holomego. Erie's got it along the wall. Fires it. And there's the save.
Mennigan's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Otters have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Receives the pass. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. And I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, great hit save. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset. Much needed one at that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James. And they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Slides the puck over. What a stop as he puts on the fire. Erie's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it to Henry. Denies him on the slapper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Medicine Hat's grabbed a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Erie's looking to break out of their own end. McKee's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. The Otters win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. On today's game, everything shuts down so quickly. Ice closes so quickly, and he is left all alone to be able to walk into that clapper, and he tags it right past the goaltender.
Moves the puck along the half wall. The Pirates gain control of the puck. From the back of the cage with the puck. The Otters have it behind the cage. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Mackey's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Medicine Hat's on the attack. Off the glove, and the puck skips away.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Slides the puck ahead to Mackey. Makes the save! Takes the puck along the boards. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Mackey's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him.
And he feeds it down to Sauter. Slides the puck ahead to Fresca. Medicine Hat's got a hold of it against the wall. Comes up with a stop. Passes on over to Mackey. The Tigers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Erie's look great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Medicine Hat's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Hammers him into the boards.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Oilers' start was really impressive. I mean, they dictated the pace, they dictated the tempo, and yes, they had the majority of shots on net. That's why they had a healthy 2-goal lead.
Melendek's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Medicine Hat's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick pass across to Pickford. Answered the call there. And the puck's kicked free. Works it across to Fresca. The Otters are on the attack. Takes the beam. Gets a piece of it and will play on. From the open ice, they gain the line. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Medicine Hat's won the defensive zone draw. Puck grab by Volatovsky. Erie's gained possession. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Sends a pass over. Puck dumped in. Erie's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes it at center.
Van Mulligan's penalty is almost expired.
And the puck's booted away. The Otters will play it in their own end. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. And a stiff break setup. Knocked off the puck. Minigan's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Otters take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just tag it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
The Otters make it a 3-0 game here in period number 2.
Well, it's still in the second period, James, so there's still a lot of runway left. But if they can continue to stay consistent and play this way, it's going to be tough for their opponent to get back in. They're pitching the shutout right now, and for a reason. They've been tight defensively as well.
The Tigers gain possession. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Quick feed to Demio. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to post that one away. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
Dishes it off. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Tries to feed it over to Newtons. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Pacheco. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here's a short pass to Melendijk. And that's broken up by Schaefer. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Erie's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Ashes quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Rocks him. Angles it over to Clark. And here's the pass to Mackey. Drives to the crease. Sends the pass over. Erie's regained possession of the puck. Here they come. Medicine Hat's got control of it now from their own end. Takes it across the blue line. To his teammate. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great at scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass across to McCann. And that one's stolen at center ice. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Tigers coaches can't be happy with the performance of their team tonight here, James. I mean, there has been no secondary effort. They haven't won the battles, they haven't competed, and as a result, they haven't had the puck on their stick. They've got to figure it out, try to push, have some urgency in this third period.
Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Medicine Hat still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Dashes won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Picked off by Frasca. On-man rush. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Big time stop there.
Mennigan's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Moves it quickly over to Mackey. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass to Henry. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Henry. Takes the pass. Moves the puck over to Mackey. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Feeds it over. Shuts him down.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Erie's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. How did he stop that one?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Erie's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. With the steal. Medicine Hat's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
This goal, he deserves a highlight back. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
And now he passes up to Mackey. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Pickford. The Tigers take it along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Medicine Hat's got a hold of it along the wall. The Otters look to start the transition game. Milutowski's got it against the boards. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. line from center. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. The Tigers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. The Otters take it along the wall. Moves it to Clark. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And that's stolen by Prescott. He was left in there. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Erie's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be. You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Shuts him down. Quick feed to Holonego. Lets it go home. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. But then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle. I mean, you take the puck to open areas.
Textbook stop by Menigan. Here's a short pass to Volotovsky. Handles the puck. And cut that one out of the net. The Tigers move the puck into the defensive zone. Shot! Not much on that one. Erie's got a hold of the puck now. The Otters gain possession in their own end. And he sidesteps the check. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a save and a huge stop here in this third period.
Well, and you know that stop is going to lift his team up. The ability to give them some momentum here late in the third.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Medicine Hat's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. The Tigers gain control of the puck. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. What a steal in his own end. Fires it down the ice. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. An emphatic way that we can put... Junior hockey's most cherished prize will be hoisted tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the Memorial Cup Final. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Erie's up 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Taken along the wall by Ritchie. Denies him in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Steps in and takes the puck. Oh, that was
continue to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Mackey. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And the spotlight here at the Memorial Cup is incredible for this talent.
Yeah, nothing looks too big for him right now. I mean, he's showing off his skill set, and everyone in the stands, including the scouts, know that here's a guy they need to keep their eye on. And let me tell you, he knows as well that he needs to deliver because he wants to be drafted as high as possible.
The Otters have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Sutter stick handling in his own zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Presses it over. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination.
Mackey's been so dangerous tonight, James. Oh, he kicked it out! I can't believe it! I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Fake pass feed. Works it across to Clark. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Mackey's feeling it lately, James. I mean, just look at the score sheet. I mean, his point streak is off the charts. Everyone knows just get him the puck. He is the generator of offense. Everyone wants to play with him right now.
Erie's moving it along the wing. Oh, look at this chance. The Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Ritchie. Puck picked up by Schaefer. Pass it up ahead. Here's a chance. And there's the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. The Tigers win the draw. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it over to St. Martin. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Ritchie. The Otters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Mackey. Moves it to Clark. And that goes off a player. Grabs the puck in the corner. Medicine Hats gain possession. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Steps into the offensive end. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the dish. Dropped over the open ice. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Medicine Hat's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. And get another one, they can get right back in it.
Quick feed to Schaefer. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Cunningham's got it in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Schaefer. Moves the puck to Mackey. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Dishes it off. Oh, off the post. Off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Kraska's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight just when he thinks it's going to go in. Here's the medal.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Lots of time left in this period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. McKee's run the draw at center. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. With authority.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And he passes it up ahead to Mackey. Driving right to the front. Place the body into that play. Erie's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Pasha.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because your stick have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, off the iron. Taken by McKenna. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Erie's looking to break out. Handles the pass. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Sends it over to Jones. He scores! What a play!
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-time and he's able to beat the goaltender clean. Well, another goal against, and the coach, he's giving his team an earful right now. Listen, they deserve it. They haven't trusted the process. They've done nothing in terms of urgency to get themselves out of the hole, and they just keep digging themselves further and further into it.
Erie's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in the game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench of the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Medicine Hat's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Tigers play it along the wing. Quick shot! And he makes a save there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Cutter to the slot. Right on the doorstep. Hammers it on net. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Moves it quickly over to Ritchie. Moves the puck along the half wall. Uses the force on that hit. Denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Molendyke's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. The Tigers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Laying the body. Quick pass to Messier. Erie's got it in their own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Medicine Hat's on the attack. Center pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. And he makes the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
McKee's won a big draw on their own end. Great reach with the poke check by Fresca. The Otters have it now. Handles it all alone. Big. He scores! That's how you finish the push away.
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed. James coach has seen since the beginning of the game is incredible, and now he is just angry, at a boiling point. But anything he says or does is falling on deaf ears. He's been tuned out.
Erie's added yet another one here to the total tonight, and what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Otters have it now. Takes the bank feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Medicine Hat's got the puck against the boards. Oh, another hit. Scores! And there is a much-needed counterpunch on the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
The Tigers are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
The Otters play it along the boards. Comes up with the stop.
Clark's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Feeds the puck to Mackey. Fires it on net. Stick save. I think that was the shot. Oh, another save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Ritchie's won the draw inside his own end. And he moves it up to St. Martin. The Otters take possession in the defensive end. Moves it over to Clark. Scoops up the puck here. Through center along the wing. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. The Tigers gain possession along the wall. Misses a golden opportunity there. They've really got him on their heels here now. Puts it in front. Pass the puck. There's a stop. Walks the line. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it around. Oh, what a save. And the D's got it here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And D's the hat-trick and let go shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, when you're in tight like that, you always want to make the goaltender drop and move first, James. And I think it's the bite, the pause, the fake sell of the shot that gets the goaltender to move one way, and then he moves it to his forehand and puts it in the empty net.
Erie's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Long lead pass into the open ice.
Perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Medicine Hats have countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And now he angles it across to Lindstrom. Here's a shot, and there's the save on the play.
Mackey's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
From the slot, fires away. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Mackey's been brilliant in the offensive zone tonight here, James. Just using the deception, whether it's with his eyes, with his hands, with his feet, finding ways to manipulate his opponents. 3 goals in this one. He's got the Hattie, shooting, changing the angle of his shot to beat the goaltender.
Hard hit, frees up the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McKenna. Handles the puck at the point. That goes wide. Inside of the final minute here in the third.
Erie's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
And he takes a shot. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come down, James? The floodgates haven't opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Ask any goaltender how difficult this save is to make, James. He just wires it stick side, top shelf.
Erie's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this is going to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. It is all over. And a tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow.
Yeah, young athletes that get it done like the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
Well, you certainly feel for the group at one end of the ice here, Cheryl, but at the other end, all smiles. What a magical moment and what a hard-fought, well-deserved win for this group.
Yeah, on one side, you clearly see who the winner is as everyone's celebrating, hugs, equipment everywhere. And you know what it means to them, the effort they put forth, and to be able to find the way to get to the dream, the coveted dream that is, James. But on the other side, I am telling you, it is such a hollow and empty feeling. When you have lost and you put all of that effort forward throughout the year to get to that point and you leave empty-handed, nothing can fully explain it.
I'm going to say, hands down, this is the best tradition in sports here, Cheryl.
Well, I love it as well. I mean, you're showing respect for your teammates and your opponents after a hard-fought battle. Yes, on one side it's tough, and on the other it's great, but I think it's well done.
What a moment and what a bond for this group of players as they will always be known as champions.
Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
Cheryl, this really feels like the original selfie in the sports world, and they're going to do this as champions.
Yeah, they do it as champions, and it's so free. What I love about how relaxed, it's not scripted. They just get down on the ice, and you can see the elation on all of their faces, holding up the fingers and making sure everyone knows they're number one.
Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Congrats on winning the Memorial Cup. What does this moment mean to you in your career? Now that the tournament's over, your success has allowed your draft ranking to go up. Do you have your sights set on the NHL draft now?
That's the end of our question period. Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Okay, everyone, we only have time for a few questions, so let's get started.
Every young hockey player dreams of getting to the NHL, and for you, that could be a reality at the upcoming NHL draft. What does that mean to you as you approach this? There's lots of uncertainty at the NHL draft for young players. Have you done any research into what teams might select you? Growing up, were there any players you idolized or modeled your game after? You were selected to represent your country at the World Juniors. What did that mean to you, and what did you draw from the experience? Thinking about your NHL career and what you want it to look like, are you a player who wants to move around, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to spend your entire career with one franchise? What motivates you as a hockey player? Do you want to be as good as you can be? Do you want to be a star in this league? Or do you want to win championships? It's every young player's dream to get drafted and play in the NHL. As you go through this process, do you have a preference of what team selects you?
And that's all we have time for. Thanks for all the questions.
Dreams are made for these moments. The pride from the village that got this kid to this moment, his parents, cold days at the rink, bad coffee, long drives, no weekends, all the work you got to put in, everybody watching you every step of the way. To get drafted is the moment you've been waiting for. It's only the first day, though. There's a long journey ahead, but he started it off by getting drafted here tonight.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
Congrats on getting drafted. Big moment for you and your family. How do you feel about where you ended up getting drafted?
Okay, up next. Go ahead.
I'm sure as you went through the combine and draft weekend in this overall process that you had a sense that there were a variety of teams interested in or considering drafting you. Did you have a sense that the team that ultimately selected you was where you might be headed?
You're up with the next question.
Great franchise. Most people would say this is a top contending team. What are your thoughts joining a team like this?
That's all we have time for at the moment. Let's end here.
Hey, congrats on getting drafted. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Now just...
Congratulations, you signed your entry-level contract, officially making you a pro.
With everyone here, why don't we get started? You're up first.
Congratulations, you just signed your first NHL contract. It's official, you've gone pro. How does that feel?
And we've got another question over here.
In a lot of ways, signing your first professional contract is the culmination of a lifetime of work, and yet you're just at the start of your journey. This is the hardest professional league in the world. Are you ready for the challenge that awaits you here?
And that brings our Q&A period to an end. Thanks for participating.
Stepping into an NHL locker room for the first time has to be an intimidating moment, but at the same time, it's got to be super exciting. The nameplate's there, your jersey's hanging out. All of a sudden, you're seeing your heroes, the guys you watched growing up. Now they're welcoming you into their group. They feel like you're part of their family, and it's now time for you to show that you belong. It's one thing to get to the NHL. It's one thing to have your name on a nameplate, to have your jersey sitting in your locker. Now you have to wear that jersey with pride and show you belong.
This preseason is extremely important for you. Our expectation is for you to make this team. We think you have the talent, the mental ability, but you have to show us over this preseason that you're ready to make the team.
We've got a game today that's going to test our mettle. This is what you've been working so hard for all of your life. This is the night to show that we are the best team. Let's go out there and play our brand of hockey. Let's go out there and take this game to them. Let's out-hit them. Let's outplay them. Let's have fun. And let's come out of this game with a big win for us. Go team, go!
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Cuts to the point. Denies them in close.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
The Rangers win the draw. Now he slides it up to Perot. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And he takes the feed. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Possession right off the draw. Oh, what a hit, you might say. They reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick pass to Robertson. Lets it fly. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Pass back to the point. And that's broken up. Moves it to Mercer. And now it's over to Meyer. New York's got the puck. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Brisov's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. New York's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. Scores! The Blue Shirts deliver a Broadway hit.
Sometimes when you're in odd-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision pass, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Rangers finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, trying to get another one on the board.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick feed to Pratt. Great hit on the play. And that's broken up. Tries to feed it over to Schneider. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Gains the zone on the left wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New York's got it in the offensive zone. The Rangers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Robertson. And he stops that kid in there. Wow! The Devils play it along the boards. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. McKee's lugging the puck. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Bastian. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perot. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Shot! And that one's stopped. Here's a shot. And another stop.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Scooped up along the wall by Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Powers. That's gloved by Quick. Welcome back. She's Pounder. I'm Sabolsky. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
New Jersey's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Takes a shot off a stick. Perot's moving the puck through his own zone. New York's playing it from the side. Makes the save. Moves the puck. And it gets that one too. Wow! Bastions gain the line and on the attack. There's a shot. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Lammikos ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Trocheck's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Soucy. Missed the net, trying to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see it. He was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
The Devils gain possession. Moves it to Soucy. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Score! Right with the man advantage. And then they get click. New York's taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
A real dominant performance tonight, and they're just throwing everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Rangers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And the officials waving off icing here. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone from the right side. Feeds it across. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And another save. Quick's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it to Meyer. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Meyer's going to play it from the back of the cage. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Soucy. And that's picked up by Kovacevic.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck. And when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Lammikos gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Trocheck's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. New Jersey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck.
Lots back in the play after grabbing a new stick from the bench. And man, these things snap in half.
Throws it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Puck's almost back on the ice.
Dumps it in. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. The man advantage is over.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And he's got the answer for that one. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. The Devils break out of their own end with one last chance. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Fires it. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the pass. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Pumped off the puck.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
New York's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Brisov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Starts the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. New Jersey's got the puck at the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Foot. And now he angles it across to Palat. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Takes the feed. And he serves it across to Pesci. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Pushes it across to Perreault. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Devils have it against the wall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Slides the puck up from the left side. They've got numbers. Takes a shot. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. New Jersey's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Here's a backhander. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. This is a throwdown, a showdown.
When you're in these rival games, you know that they're going to be physically tough, and you have to compete, James. This fight, it's setting the tone.
What a battle in this rivalry. Did not need any more, but the fans are getting it.
Well, you said it, battle, and just look at that fight right there. That says it all, doesn't it? There's history between these two teams. It's a reason why the fans are on their feet, and this fight, they're going toe-to-toe. Gotta love that kind of competition.
The Rangers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes it in front. McKee sliding the puck behind the net.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss. Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there.
This goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James. New York's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
And a great save. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. New York's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Scrum along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Final minute to go here in the third. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Rangers have the puck now. Angles it over to Perreault. Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Here's an offensive chance. Slides by the check. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Picks off the pass. The Devils have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Grabs it in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. Off the left wing and into center. Shot! And makes the save. Quick pass across to Mackey. Now a quick pass towards the gaping net. And it misses. And it is all over with this one. The Rangers pick up the win. Cheryl, you really got to look at special teams. They generated those opportunities. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. The exhibition schedule continues tonight here on the ice. Two teams looking sharp for a win, and we are set to go. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they take the puck. Passes it to Mackey. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Passes it over. Puck scooped up by Olivier. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick shot. Oh, what a blocker stop by Quick. Picked up along the boards by Nasco. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Makes the save as that goes off the glove.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. You can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
New York's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Works it across to Aston Reese. Puck grab by Kozak. Stopped with the blocker by Quick.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Blue Jackets will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Campbell's on the hook kick and it pays off. Knocks the puck loose. Receives the pass. And he gets in front of that. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. speed from the boards. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. On the attack along the boards. Slides it on over to Coyle. And now it's grabbed by Monahan. New York's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Tobel Balloons. And now he tries to get it across to Dvorak. Fires it on net. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Back to the blue line. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Schneider's got control of it now behind the cage. And they send it right back to him. McGee's got it along the wing. Dishes it off. Scrum ensues along the boards. Picked off by Nazco. From off the wall and onto his stick. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick feed to Dvorak. Oh, stopped it. Got a hurt on that one. New York's got possession at center. Feeds it over. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
New York's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Quick pass over to Brissot. Tries to get the puck to Perreault. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Columbus is on the attack. Coyle's got the puck. The Rangers have it behind the net. And now it's over to Coyle. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Brissot. And that's broken up by Harris. The Rangers have it now. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. And now he passes it to Perreault. Cutting to the front of the net. Stops him with a glove.
Gardner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Passes up ahead from the left wing. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Puck picked up by Malatesta. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Mackey's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got some momentum here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Malatesta.
The Blue Jackets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer, head north, and start cashing in.
Scooped up along the wall by Mackey. Gets the puck over to Mackey. And that's intercepted by Aston Reese. Gaining momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is the score. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Rangers came into this this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Big save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Hursal's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big time stop there. He got all of that one.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Feeds it to Fantilli. They gain the zone from the left side. Dished on over to Mackey. Plays the puck up ahead. McKee's got it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Blake. Back at the point, he set it up. Oh, what a power save on the play.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Tries to feed it over to Dvorak. Columbus on the attack. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Slides it across. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Mackey. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated. They've pushed their opponent back on their heel. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand and put it in.
The Rangers have extended the lead to 3 here early in this third period. Cheryl, I'll bring it back to wrestling for a second. That feels like a power bomb at the other end.
It's a power bomb, all right. And the opponent, they don't know what to do with it, James, because guess what? Just starting the third period, they thought they'd have some life. They're getting the same pep talk in intermission. Come on, we can get back in this game. Now they're scored against another time, and now they're completely deflated.
Blocked in traffic. New York's got the puck. Quick pass to Perreault. Slides the puck over. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Olivier. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Loose puck battle along the boards. Great pressure in the offensive end by Dvorak.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high danger chance into nothing.
Tries to get the puck over to Tobel Balloons. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Tobel Balloons slides the puck through center. The Blue Jackets' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength. Takes the bank pass feed. And that's off a stick. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Mackey. Shot. Scores! And that's number 2, Palmer.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
enough to knock it down. Moves it on over to Dvorak. Slides it to Tobo Beluz. Tobo Beluz setting up against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Mackey. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Young. Coughs it up on the play. McKee's exploring options with the puck. There's another for the hit parade. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Perreault. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. From the blue line, they take control of it. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Olivier. Fantastic stick save by Quick.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Columbus has the puck. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And they win that draw at center. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Philadelphia's across the blue line. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Jones. Takes it into the slot. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play.
The Flyers take control of the faceoff. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And they win the draw here in their own end. Gains the zone through center. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. On the post!
Philadelphia starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. And the game is close. You have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Shakes loose. Nice hit on the play there. We got a penalty coming up here. New York's got it near the point. Here's a pass in front. Another pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Corrali's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Leverin has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
One last rush here on this power play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Both sides are evened up as the power play has its... Oh, no! Luck as it goes post. The Rangers have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Slides it over with pace to Cooley. Slides the puck to Mackey. Dishes it off. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Keegan all of that hit. The Flyers are in transition. Dumps it in. New York's got the puck behind the net. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Quick pass across to Fox. And that's a smart heads-up play by Pearson. And sends it just out of reach. Shuts him down. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Trocheck. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Into the offensive end now. And they'll dump it in. The Rangers gain possession. Trocheck's taking it from his own end. Sends it to the middle. And they demise that great opportunity there. He got all of that one. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Kyle's got a hold of the puck behind the net. High speed at center, moves up ahead now. Long reach breaks out the momentum. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. A chance in front. Big time stop. Philadelphia's got possession. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Flyers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Picked up along the wall by Couturier. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Flyers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Levels them with the hit. And Trocheck knocks the puck away. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Ristolainen. New York's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Flyers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. The Rangers have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. The Flyers have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Michkov. Shot! Denies him with the save. Slides it diagonally to Sanheim. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Mackey. The Rangers carried along the wall. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Philadelphia's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Philadelphia's won the draw. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
The Rangers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Skates to the crease. Handles the puck. Blocked in front. Grabs control of it at the point. Feeds it over. Hammers it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Philadelphia's caught it along the wall. Quick shot. The Rangers have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. New York's got possession here in their own end. The Rangers move it in. Takes himself free. The Flyers will play it in their own end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting into the later stages of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Slides it across. And that slides right out to center ice. Takes a shot. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Fedotov. Quick pass to Miller. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Takes the puck. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Sent into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Luchenko. And he shuts the door on that. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Miller. Trocheck's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves it to Ristolainen. Taken by Tippett. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski found her ready to bring you the action. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Rangers don't need to change their game plan, James. I mean, they're trailing by 1 goal, but they found a way to own the puck for the majority of the game, and this is a good sign. Anytime you're holding the puck, now it's about being opportunistic and finding a way to get some net front presence and put one by the tender.
New York's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Trocheck stick handling in his own zone. Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Quick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck grab by Miller. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Takes the feed at the back end. Passes it over. Oh, and he whiffs on it. The Rangers have it now. Back to the point it goes. Big save by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Tippett. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Rangers' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. And now it's to Jones. Directs it on over to Cooley. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a crash that put him right onto his own bench.
That's a message-sending hit that sends him into his own bench, and I think he's embarrassed that he wasn't able to stand his own ground, James.
Works it across to Mackey. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Rocks on the play. Puck is grabbed here inside the offensive end by Brink. Oh, that's a huge stop by Klink.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
From the right side, they gain the zone. Trocheck's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he loses control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fedotov.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Trocheck's won the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Great poke check on the reach. New York's going to play it from the corner. Here he is, wrists it on net. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Flyers win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Konechny. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Cooley. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Quick feed to Samola. And he coughs it up with the pass. Picked off by Michkov. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Fires it. Oh, what a save by Quick.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. He carries the puck up along the wing. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Michkov. Philadelphia's on the attack. Here's a short pass to Cates. From the back of the cage with the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. The Rangers take it along the wing. Passes it in front.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Rookie, you're really showing me why we drafted you this season. I'm really happy with your progress. I'm going to leave you where you are as far as your playing time and playing line. Keep it up. Rookie, you've been a strong addition to our club. You're doing some things really, really well. Others need improvement. What we'd like you to do in these last few games is to finish the preseason as strong as you can and show us what you've got.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Penguins are putting on a show tonight, now leading 5-0. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Heinen's going to play it against the half wall. Quick pass to Sabinajad. Gets it over to Trocheck. Makes a move in front. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Chari.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Slides it diagonally to Heinen. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. And that one's stolen at center ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Fox. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Penguins move to the offensive zone. Quick feed to Malkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Angles it over to Zibanejad. To the middle! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Can't maintain possession. Scores! Mika Zibanejad puts it in. The Rangers are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Check frees the puck up. New York's gained possession. Feeds the puck to Miller. And that's broken up by Graves. The Rangers have it against the wall. Quick pass across to Mackey. The Rangers take it along the wall. Takes a shot. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Sends it over to Letang. Broken up at center by Zibanejad. Pittsburgh showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. The Rangers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Mackey. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Chari.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. New York's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Moves it quickly over to Jones. Makes a save.
Jari's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Handles the pass. Shot! Takes it right in the chest! And there's the whistle stopping the play. Moves it to Joseph. And now he passes up to Lazat. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. The Rangers played along the wing. Shot! Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Chari. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Under a minute to go in the third. Puck moved over to Malkin. And he takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot! Turned aside with the blocker by Chari.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Fires it on net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Crosby's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but